Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is your friend Narlin here. Welcome to, I believe this is episode 8 or 9 of the Silent Hill playthrough. So we are in the Labyrinth. So we've just gone through the prison. We are now at the Labyrinth. And you can hear somebody talking in the background, which is a very, very scary. So the Labyrinth is a kind of a strange place. It's sort of set in what I guess you would call an apartment building. But it's kind of, I don't know. Oh, here we go. We're about to have a cutscene, I believe. So I will stay quiet and then we'll come back and I'll do some commentary on this as we go. But yeah, it's kind of set in what I guess you would call an apartment building, but it's a labyrinth. It's quite a strange place. So it decays over time as we walk through it. So we will keep walking our way through. I'm just trying to think. We are coming up to a cutscene.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
Alright, so this is, I can't remember, is it the deranged daddy? I think this is the boss. This is Angela's father. So, this is a pretty cool boss fight. It's sort of, we follow our way through for this. There's a lot going on. Now it's quite easy to get a bit lost in here, to be honest. It is a labyrinth after all. So we are going down that way. Now, the best way to deal with this fight is just to keep going, pretty much. Now this is kind of like Angela's, this is like the main boss, I suppose, for Angela's version of Silent Hill. So, you know, we've got Pyramid here, and Angela's got this, this daddy figure. So, we're actually technically helping her deal with her daddy issues, effectively. Come here, Angela. Notice how I've just gone a completely different way from her. Now, I probably just followed her in my last playthrough. But, oh, no, there's no way to go back, so I guess we're going forward.
Makes you sick. Care of you. All these years. What I
that's interesting. Where to from here? Of course, I am trying to take alternate routes as well, so... Well, that's weird. I can't go anywhere. There's no obvious way to get through this. Okay, I forgot the fact that we have to shoot the TV. Alright, let's keep going. Now this is interesting too, because what happens through the labyrinth is that we actually this is kind of freaky, isn't it? Now that looks like a photo of Angela and her dad. So that is kind of freaky, to be honest. So with the labyrinth, it kind of disintegrates as we go through it. Switching my light off. That's not ideal. As you can see, it just disappears. Keep topping up the health. Always important. So I think technically we're supposed to go that way, but I'm just going to check everything first. Make sure we're not missing anything. Alright, where to next? Not door number 1, it's probably door number 2. Right. Here we go. It's kind of freaky now, sort of bleeding. Do we go through there? I think we do. Pretty scary stuff, to be fair, isn't it? Let's keep moving. Goes very steampunked here.
Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around!
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
Alright.
I never.
Interesting stuff there. So, I mean, clearly Angela's got some daddy issues. I suspect that her daddy was engaged in some form of abuse with her. And, yeah, hence why she's having, obviously, some psychological issues. So, is that the last we've seen of Angela? Good question. Alright, so here we go. We're progressing through the labyrinth. So, pretty exciting. That's our first boss fight of the labyrinth. Is it our last? Good question. Now, do I want to go this way? Or do I want to check this door here? In my last set of videos, I did notice that when I was re-watching my videos, that I actually missed a few items and bits and pieces, which I just easy enough to miss when you're playing the game. So here we go. So the labyrinth, we're creating the map as we go. Now this here is freaky and definitely reminds me of Stranger Things. Yeah, it's quite freaky. So our first save point, and this is probably our central save point for this section of the game. So let's get the game saved. We're at the crossroads. This is the portion here. So with the crossroads, something's going to happen there. So first port of call is going to be seeing another friend of ours. So we'll be heading down here. And we're about to embark on another cutscene, so again I'll keep quiet as we go through this.
Maria? Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But that thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Well, if you happen to make up your mind, I'll be waiting.
I'll find some way to... I'll come back, I promise.
Now that is a little bit creepy, isn't it, people? As we know, the last time we saw Maria was in the hospital where Pyramid Head stabbed her. And there she is, just randomly behind the cell. So, what's up with Maria? Freaky stuff. As you can see, this big box has appeared in our way since we went and saw Maria. Now, the clue here is see that symbol up there? So we want that symbol on here. This is relatively easy to do. So, see, we've got the symbol, and then we're going to go up here. Now, just trying to remember, is there anything special about this? Not really. It's just a box that enables us to go into the next area. So, it's a bit freaky. Now, we don't have a map, so effectively we are drawing our own map as we go through this section here. Now, I can't remember all the sections that we went through, so there's going to be a little bit of trial and error. It is a labyrinth after all. Hopefully I can remember enough to keep us keep it moving along with this little playthrough. God love the bugs, eh? Now these little monsters here, besides our bugs, but the underground monsters here, I think they're called mandarins from memory. So I'm probably not even going to fight them, to be honest, because they're actually a bit of a pain up the butt to kill. We'll see how we go. As we work our way through this space. Alright, so that there is something very gross dangling. So we need to find all of the items for the what's this for? The Zippo lighter. So we're going to find the lighter, the flint, and the Zippo fluid, and we're going to use these doors to do it. And this is why we don't fight them, because they're actually a bit of a pain up the butt to fight, to be honest. Oh, and they hit quite hard. Let's just check the map and see where we are. Okay, so that's put us all the way around there, so it's not where we need to be. We're going to have to go back through here. Let's check the map again. Now these are monsters that we can fight. Honestly, they don't really slow you down on your progress, and they can't kind of follow you into areas with proper concrete or proper ground, I should say. So I tend to, oh, of course, one of my mannequin friends just to pop out and say hello. It's the first time we've seen what I'd call a minor demon or a minor enemy, but certainly is plenty around here, so we will be starting to encounter enemies now. Look at this, how gruesome is that? As always, we like to put our hands in a hole. Alright, there's our wick that we need for our lighter. So that's part 1 of 3 that we need. So I think from memory, there's like 3 parts to the Labyrinth puzzle. We got rid of one. So if you hit them in their little suction cups, if you hit both of those suction cups down at the same time, they will effectively die. Right, so the next part we need to get to, I believe, is if we go through there. Okay, let's just see how we go. That's right, that's cut off, but we can go up here. There's another one. See them fall down into the abyss. So that's how you deal with those things. Oh, hello. Seem to be using a lot of handgun ammo. I had quite a bit built up when we were in the prison. I actually had about 120 rounds of ammo, so actually quite a lot of ammo that I had built up, but we seem to have used quite a bit of that. Okay, we know there's monsters there. I'm just going to check the map. Okay. We will go and engage with those guys. That's probably our way out, I would say. So we will head back through here. Two rounds will normally do the business with the nurses. Alright, our iron key. Can't remember what we need that for, but no doubt we will use it shortly. A syringe, always handy. Actually, see, I've actually got quite a few syringes built up and ready to go, which we probably won't use a lot of those. Excuse me, until the end game. Right, so I said I wasn't going to take out these mandarins, but as you can see, I have been taking them out. I mean, it's so much fun to take out monsters, isn't it? So it was a little bit of a necessity, to be fair. I have to say, having this chainsaw does make combat a lot easier, but it's also so much fun. So much fun. Okay, we're going to need that in a second, no doubt, but not before we clear the room. Oh, mannequins. Gotta love them. Okay, anything else of interest here? Now, I feel like we just missed a section too, so just bear with me. So I feel like we need to just backtrack a little bit. So, is there anything else of importance in here? No. So we're obviously going to need to move this thing, and that is going to mean we can go up there. But before we do that, let's just check the map. Okay, isn't anything obvious there that we've missed, so we can progress. very clunky moving these things around. One of the improvements I think they could make on the gameplay would be to sort these things out. Alright, up and over. Is there a mannequin there? No. Gross. Can you imagine how bad that would smell? And there is our lighter fluid. So now all we have to do is find the lighter. Some well-needed ammo, of course. Where to next, people? I think we'll go through this door here. Just check the map quickly, just see where we are. Alright, that's going to take us back to there. Cool. Exactly where we need to be, people. Alright, now I think this is the key that we got. This key here. There we go. And I believe this is acid. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that acid. How do we do that exactly? I think we need to go down here. And you see this pipe thing here. I don't think there was anything else of interest in this little portion, but as you can see, the toilet exploded. And there's our lighter. Alright. Now this should take us back to our little spot here, and here we are. Right, so now what we need to do is combine that and that. Now we've got a working lighter. Happy days. I mean, that's not scary at all, is it? What was the point in all that, you ask? Ah, that's a good question. some reason it's not letting us activate this. There we go. More jumping. It's always jumping with James. It's always jumping. Where are we now? Oh look, we're back here. Right, as you can see, that section's now been closed off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go check on Maria. Why, you may ask? Creepy, huh? Just sitting there humming away. Alright, on to the next section. So, if we have a look on this wall over here, it is a figure of 8 plus a couple of line thingies. So, let's get on to our thingy here. Okay, maybe it's that one. I feel like we've already done this. Yes, I don't think that was correct. So the section we need to go to is up there. There we go. Hence my confusion, because it's kind of the same area. We're now in the desolate area. Oh, hello. Now, this is not something I enjoy all that much, this area here. We are going to save it. Because there is actually a high probability I might die in this section, so... Now, if you see that wall that we just looked at back there, that's an ominous sign, isn't it? Who do we know that has a weapon that can make that happen? Now, I can't actually remember which way we go in all this thing, to be honest. Just kind of trying to fudge my way through here a little bit. Oh, hello. I love how James does that. That's so cool. Alright, I don't know how we got back here, but this is not where we wanted to be. So we need to go through these areas here, I believe. Aha! Let's pick up that health kit first. Just quickly check the map. Oh, I did miss that section there, didn't I? Right, before we go down the stairs, we will go back. Sorry to backtrack, guys. I know it's not ideal. But there is stuff here that we need. Why can't I go through there? It is not letting me through. Ah, that's because there's something in the way. Alright, so that was probably a little bit of a waste of time, sorry. But we did pick up a health kit, so let's look at the benefits. Let's look at the benefits, people. Alright, down the ladder we go. Don't like this place at all, people. Everything is scary. Keep checking the map. Alright, here we are on the other side of that. So effectively back where we were. It's my mannequin friends. Oh, so brutal. Are you guys lost? Would not be a labyrinth without being lost. This is why I hate these spider mannequins. It's so hard to get up on these walls. Alright, here we go. Just quickly check around here. I don't think there is anything there that we need to worry about. Back down the stairs we go. I hope you guys are sufficiently scared, because I am. Just ran away from us. I love these mannequins. Oh, look at him. Shouldn't really be wasting my rifle ammo, but so be it. A small key. I don't know where that's coming from. It sounds close, but no idea where that's coming from. Alright, let's just check here and see. So we've unlocked that door to go back to there. But that's not where we need to go, people. Is it where we need to go? I think it is, actually. So that small key is for... it's for the handcuffed doorway. Hello. Right, let's check where we need to go. Is it 1, 2, or 3? I think we've got to go back up 1. Is it this one here, I think? Yes, this is where we need to go, I think. Alright, here we go. Oh look, it's my favourites. So much fun. Just kind of wish you had unlimited ammo for like the rifle and the shotgun. Just be so good, wouldn't it? Right. Alright, here we go. Back down the ladder. It's like, you know, you go through the prison's pretty scary. And then you end back, you know, you end up in the... I don't know what that was. Ammo, always good. Oh, here we go. Our mate Pyramid Head just comes out of nowhere. Now, the whole idea with this is, and I didn't learn this until I was already through it, is you don't actually engage with them. Because you can't kill Pyramid Head. So I actually wasted a hell of a lot of ammo trying to fight Pyramid Head in this little section, but turns out to be a bit of a waste of ammo. Oh, it's our nurses, my favourite. That was scary. It's very close to death there. Very, very close to death. Alright, where are we? Alright, we managed to avoid old mate Pyramid Head, who is downstairs? Yeah, downstairs, right. So, technically speaking, we actually... Well, do we need to go back down there? That's the question. I can't quite remember. Well, he's down there. I think there is something that we need from down there from memory. So we might have to go back down there. Alright, there we go. And back to this section. Oh, we've been here before. Right, so the wires, that's where we need to get to. Where are we now? So do we go back to 4? Is that to ladder 4? No, we can't go through there at ladder 4, so do we need to go through... We need to go back through 5, don't we? So... Go back through this little crawl space. I don't know if that's right, actually, people. Oh well, regardless, it's a good opportunity for us to save the game, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to keep progressing through, as we do. Alright, so we're going to try for letter 5, I believe. Let's have a look at the map again. Yeah, I think it's letter 5 we need to go to. Now, how to get to letter 5? That's a good question. I feel like I've just led us up the wrong path here, people. Now, I can't just cross over there, can I? Now the trick to this is, oh that's interesting, I can only jump through here. Alright, so here we are at letter 4. I guess we have no choice but to go down here. So this is back in the area where Pyramid Head was, I believe. So we might need to actually cross paths with him again. Technically we want to head back here, but we can't get to those wires from here. Appears to be something impassable there. Well, I'm a bit confused and a bit lost, guys, I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to keep walking through. Back to ladder 2. I don't think we want to go that way. So this feels like we're backtracking quite a bit, unfortunately, so I do apologise. Because I feel like I've just taken a wrong turn somewhere, and it was around the Pyramid Head area. So if we have a look at the map again... Oh, here we are. We're back at this area here, funnily enough. Alright. So we might be able to get through this door here. Because there is a explanation mark as to something in here that we need to look at in this next room here. So let's find what that is. Oh, well that's the wires. Is there something else here that I am missing? Alright, well, we're going to go back down. And I think we're basically going to try and tackle Mr. Pyramid Head again. Which is not ideal. He's here somewhere. Everything's trying to attack us. This is where we need to go. Up this ladder here. So this was kind of the part that I missed before, unfortunately. Alright. I think we're safe. I realise I just ran through that section there, but, you know, sometimes you've got to do that. Alright, so here we are. We're at ladder 6. Yet another one of those memory Polaroids. No, this is all just stuff. After all that, all this backtracking, all it was just stuff. Alright, back down we go. Right, so the real question is how do we get to those wires? You know what? This is actually the way. Here I am taking you guys down a terrible path. Oh. Right, here we go. There's more monsters. Right, we are almost here, people. Right, after all that, this is what we were trying to get to. A bit of a detour, unfortunately, people, but we got through this section, so that's the main thing. And there's Pyramid Head, if you can see him back there. He's just looking down on us. And yet another hole to jump down. There's always these holes to jump down in Silent Hill. And here we are, back again to the centre. Alright, so we've got the last section now, which is over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to save it first. This is the last little section of the labyrinth that we're about to go into. And there is a little bit of, there's still some more stuff to go, guys. So let's get through it together. Oh, before we do that, let's go check on Maria, shall we? Still just humming away. Still just humming away. So our next symbol is that upside down triangle with the cross on the top. So that's it. Help if I remember how to get through this. Was that the right symbol? Maybe that was not the right symbol. Let's have a look again. So we have the... That is the right symbol. Oh, we've got to go down the stairs, that's why. Alright, this is pretty scary down here, guys, I'm not gonna lie. There's gonna be a lot of chainsawing, I believe. Now, when I played this through the first time, this particular section here, I had to do several times. Would you believe it? Not even a boss fight, but yeah, it was quite difficult. But this time we have chainsaws, so a lot easier. Trying to see how this is more difficult, can't you? So this section here is... You see the whole labyrinth's falling apart as well, so that adds to the fun of it a little bit, guys. But this particular section, I think last time I was a bit low on ammo, for one thing. And that didn't help. And I think I was probably low on health as well. As you can see, it's pretty brutal. Like, I am still going through the health, but I am pretty much prepared for it this time. But we need to work our way through this, and obviously we need to keep checking for ammo and keep checking for health as we go through. Don't forget to do that, guys. And for clues. Can't forget the old clues. So let's have a look through here. More handgun ammo. We like this. Alright, I think we can move on from that section. Did I miss something there? I did miss something there. More ammo. Perfect. It's pretty freaky. This whole section just falls apart on you. How freaky was Pyramid Head before? This part, we've got these guys down below, which are not ideal. Now the easiest way to get through this is just to totally avoid these guys. There we go, so we managed to get through that. Now, without a word of a lie, guys, that probably took me about 4 attempts the first time I did this. So, pretty happy that I got through that pretty quickly. Alright, that's us, we're through. This labyrinth has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, here we go. Now, as Pyramid Head walks towards this thing, it actually opens up the doorway. Freaky. Very freaky.
Marie?
Now, for about the third time in this game, Maria is dead, as you can see. Old Mr. Perfect here.
Mary.
Yeah, it's always about Mary. Always about Mary. Don't worry about poor old Maria. So sad. Alright, let's move on, people. Now, you may have noticed there is now a sword there. Freaky. Now we're actually going to save the game before we go any further, people. Now, James carrying Pyramid Head's sword is kind of gives you a bit of a clue about Pyramid Head and who he really is. Go. We are through. We are through the labyrinth. And pretty much at the last kind of stage now. We've got a little bit to get through here, and then we're basically on to the last stage of Silent Hill, and then I will be able to share with you hopefully 3 endings. Now, this is interesting, this little graveyard. Weird little graveyard. Now, oh, do we want to jump through the grave? The grave of who, exactly, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you who it is. It's James's grave. And there's Eddie. So Eddie's grave is not filled yet. And whose is this? Angela's grave. So very, very interesting, these graves. Walter Sullivan. Now, I believe that relates to a previous Silent Hill game. I can't quite remember which one. So, very interesting that we've got 3 graves here, all of characters within Silent Hill. So again, I am going to save it. Yes, I realise I've just saved it, but we are going to save it again. Alright, let's go. Let's jump into our own grave. Always going down. Always staircases and things that we need to jump into, people. Now this is going to take us to a, without, well, it's a bit of a spoiler, but we are about to hit another important milestone. Now check out all this blood on the walls. How scary is that?
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself?
Eddie's got issues. It's a nice revolver he's got though.
Maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
Interesting that that corpse looks like
What's that?
James.
You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want...
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well, you're about to find out.
Right, here we go, people. So, obviously things are going down with Eddie. But I just want to bring your attention to these corpses here, because they look a lot like our boy James, don't they? A lot like our boy James. Alright, this could potentially take a while, because last time I did this I had to do it about 6 times. So let's see how we go.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog.
This is a really hard fight,
It was
guys.
fun. It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James. There you are.
Oh, see what I mean? Oh, he hits hard.
There you are.
he hits real hard. Oh, so quick
There
too.
you are. There you are. Come on, James, don't be shy.
Don't even get time to recover here. This is very, very hard. We're going through a lot of health and a lot of ammo.
I'm coming for you.
And now it gets even harder.
You die here, James. You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before. You know.
Oh, that hurt.
I can see you. There you are. I'm coming for you.
Oh, I didn't even see him there.
This is it, James. I'll kill you, James.
Where is he? Oh, he's just everywhere. This is a very hard fight, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We're almost there, though.
This is it, James. I'll kill you, James.
There we go. Managed to do this first attempt, so I'm really pleased with that, guys. Really pleased. That is the end of Eddie. Holy cow, what a fight. I'm exhausted after that. This is, in my opinion, one of the scariest fights in the whole game, and honestly, I was picking myself all the way through that. And now James is a murderer. He's killed an actual person. Does it really matter in Silent Hill, though? I don't know if it really matters. But there we go. What a fight. I am just absolutely buggered after that, guys. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty intense. And there's our boy. There's our boy Eddie. He's all done. He's spent. He's spent, people. Alright, let's find a way out of here. I can't even remember how to get out of here. Is it through these doors? Let's give it a go, shall we? Oh, before we go out, we're going to have a quick squiz around, quick scan. See if there's anything to pick up. I don't think there is, to be honest with you. But that's not going to stop me having a quick scan around. Checking all the doors, as you do. No, I think that's us done. Just walk over old Eddie. What a tricky fight that is, guys. I'm not going to lie. Alright, here we go. We're through. We are through. And interestingly enough, things look relatively normal, guys. I don't know if you've noticed this, but you know, we've been in the Labyrinth, we've been in the prison, and here we are again, back in Silent Hill. Oh, it just feels like normal, doesn't it? It feels nice to be back in old Silent Hill. We seem to be by the lake. Funny that. Now, before I save it, I'm just going to have a quick look around. I can't even remember if there was any supplies or anything out here. Oh, look at that. There's some health. Tell you what, we've got a bit of health to replace after that little fight there. Man, I was just going through the health. But that's kind of what it's about, unfortunately. Now, I am not going to save the game because we're going to go across the lake. So we're going to conclude this video when I get across the lake to a save point across there. So this is kind of the labyrinth slash the lake. How intense was that fight though, guys? So we've basically made our way through the labyrinth now. Now the prison was kind of like part 8. The labyrinth was part 9. And what's going to happen is we're going to go part 10 pretty much is going to be the Lakeview Hotel. I think that's where we're going next. Now what's going on here? You think I would have remembered how to row this thing? So we're heading towards the slide here. Oh man, I'm still recovering from that Eddie fight, guys. I don't know about you guys, but as you can see, you got to, you're going to use a lot of health in that fight, and you're also going to use a lot of ammo, and you just got to expect that with that fight because it's not easy. It really is not easy. He's super quick. If you're not onto him, he will shoot you. He will shoot you dead very, very quickly. So you really are churning the health kits. Now there is an achievement for this on PlayStation, which is to row around the lake for 10 minutes. So if you want to earn this achievement, it's pretty simple. You just row around in circles pretty much. It doesn't take too long to get across here if you're just going via direct route, which is kind of what we're doing right now. Just heading towards this light, as you can see. So as you see, it's pretty quick to get across there. And that concludes pretty much our section on the Labyrinth. I will get us to a save point, I think. just so we can conclude or tie this little video in a nice little bow so we can move straight on to the next video when you get to it. Yeah, we're at the Lakeview Hotel, and this is a cool little section. This is one of the parts of this game that I actually enjoy quite a lot. So I am looking forward to doing this part again. Ah, right. So this is we can actually do I think this is the actual what ending is this? We can actually do the UFO ending here, I believe. So what we're going to do, so I don't know if you heard that little noise there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a save point, which is probably inside the actual hotel itself.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
And as you can tell, I'm just running straight through here. But the reason for this is because I'm going to backtrack, and I'm going to stop the video for this playthrough purposes, and I'm going to quickly do hopefully the UFO ending. So what I'm going to do is just save it like this. Alright, game was saved, and we'll catch you on the next video. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon.